All right, hey everyone. It's Tuesday. Tuesday? No, it's Wednesday. Oh my gosh, the week's going so fast.
Day two, yeah.
Day two. Day two started yesterday, and gosh, what a great event. We're here in Las Vegas.
That's
Uh,
right. Yeah, we're at Google Cloud Next. This year we're at the Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas, and over 30,000 people attending this
it's
week, is what
amazing.
I've been told,
Yeah.
including over 6,000 partners. So really, um, a ton of energy and a really great event so far.
It's great. And Kevin was saying yesterday, double the number of partners this year from just 8 months ago in San Francisco, which is amazing.
That's right. And of course, the theme, as everyone can probably imagine, is AI. AI not only for the actual model providers and the tool providers and the AI natives, but really AI across all partner types and, in my world, across all ISVs.
That's it's amazing. There were some incredible demos that TK showed and yesterday, and then great stories that Kevin was talking about with the IVNs, the industry value networks, and just so much going on with Google and working with partners.
Yeah, that's right. I'm focused a lot on our ISV and marketplace motion, and so a lot of exciting momentum there, and a lot of exciting meetings and developments that I'm happy to talk to you about.
Yeah, yeah. So this is Brian Kane. Brian is heads up for ISV's transformation and strategy. Just really excited to have you, Brian. Brian actually has an incredible background with Google now for about 2.5 years, with AWS previously, long background with Microsoft. You were with Peloton for quite a length in your career, and just a lot of great technology companies helping build solutions for customers. So Brian, maybe let's start with your role, and ISVs are so important, I think, to Google. It's everywhere. We're here in the partner lounge, the Partner Summit Lounge. A ton of partners everywhere, and tell me a little bit about what your role is, and how Google sees ISVs in go-to-market.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy to. So, in my role, I'm a part of the global ISV and marketplace team, and I'm really focused on furthering a lot of our areas of strategic focus. So, to kind of summarize this for all your viewers, first and foremost, marketplace is our route to market. So, working with Workspan and working with other partners to help ISVs really realize that potential is first and foremost. The second focus area, which is related, is really unlocking the indirect channel. So we know, talking to ISVs, many of them are over 50% fulfilled through resellers, through system integrators, through managed service providers. In some cases, like security, some of the research firms like Canalys have said over 90%. So a big focus of Marketplace this year is not only growing Marketplace, which we're seeing, but also unlocking the indirect channel, which we know increasingly for ISVs is an area of focus. We were just both in a session with 3 partners and Stephen Orban around co-opetition. So that's another focus area where we have ISV partners who are partners and sometimes compete within specific workloads, and getting really smart about how we approach those situations where the customer's always first, where we're competing, but we're competing fairly, and then ultimately becoming closer partners as a result is a big area that we're focused on. And then finally, winning in key strategic industry verticals is a big focus throughout the event this week, particularly around retail, financial services, media and entertainment, telco and gaming, and healthcare. A lot of great customer examples and partner examples.
That's the work that Paula and team are doing with the IVNs. That's really an incredible initiative, and very exciting, bringing multiple partners to get services partner, ISVs, Google together to build great solutions, bring them to market for specific use cases in industries.
Yeah, that's right, and I'd love for you to chime in as well, because I know you're helping us and working with us on Industry Value Network. So just so people kind of understand what we're trying to do there, what we're trying to do is really bring together the whole ecosystem, particularly with AI. So if you imagine that you're a retail customer, you're not just going to be working with Google. You're likely not actually going to be just working with Google and a SI, but probably also multiple ISVs and data providers.
Right.
It really goes back to just the ethos of building an ecosystem, and there's this opportunity statement of how do you bring everyone together, and how do you get everyone aligned and serving that customer. So a big focus of how we're going to kind of bring together the ecosystem is industry value networks, or IVNs, where within specific industries, we've talked to actual customers and validated with them what are the use cases you care about the most. And then what we're trying to do is bring together the right partners. And so, for example, in that AI example I was alluding to, if you're a customer, you might need to choose the right model. And we've got over 130 models to choose from within our model garden. You then are going to need to get your enterprise data enterprise ready and ready for AI. So you're likely going to use multiple ISVs from that sort of end-to-end data modernization journey. And then you're probably going to want industry data to ground and train and prevent hallucinations within your model. So you're likely going to work with a data provider, and then of course a system integrator or a service partner, as we would say, to guide you overall through. So really exciting around IVNs, and also curious for your perspective, because I know you're involved here.
Yeah, no, it is. I mean, it's the ultimate ecosystem play, right? Because as you said, it's you got multiple partners. It's Google plus a service provider plus could be multiple ISVs, data providers. So and how do you coordinate? How do you all work together to co-sell together? Make sure that you're aligned on the go-to-market and going after opportunities together, arm in arm as a sort of virtual account team across companies. So it's exciting. What's to come?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think as you kind of take a step back. I mean, just for me personally, I joined Microsoft right out of college, and I was actually a traveling public presenter. And this was pre-Azure, so we had just started to talk about, back in those days in my former life, hosted Exchange and hosted SharePoint. And there's just a lot of discussion of like, man, I don't know why I wouldn't just buy my own server. And so it's incredible to sort of see the waves of change that are ultimately the waves we're all surfing. And so depending who you talk to, the majority of workloads are still on premises. So as big as the overall software and cloud spaces, it's only getting bigger.
It is amazing how we all think digital transformation is going on for so long that we've got to be pretty far down the road, but it's like we're only like scratch the surface, like maybe 20% or something like that. So there's a lot of opportunity for partners to bring real customer value. So
yeah, absolutely. And obviously at Google Cloud, we're really excited to work with all of our partners, in my world especially ISVs, to bring that to life.
Brian, thanks so much for taking a few minutes and sharing some things about your team and Kevin and Stephen and Mark and Whit and the whole team are all doing to make it a reality for customers and for partners. So thanks for taking the time.
Thank you, Chip.
All right, and thank you all for joining as well, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody.